Hello everybody, it's Refresh. That last deck should have went way better further than it did, but you know what? I lost a couple, and that happens in Magic the Gathering. We're gonna pay our 1,500 and get into a new draft for New Capenna. I think that it is it's still a fun set. I mean, you know, it's not like, what was a really boring set? I thought M14 was a little bit boring. That was like the last set that I was like, oh my gosh, this is like really basic. I guess M15 was a little basic too. So those are like the last couple sets that I thought were really boring. But ever since then, I've mostly enjoyed sets. I think that some sets have been a little bit worse for me, but I think New Capenna is fine. It's not, you know, I think it's more disappointing to me. Like it feels constrained because it came after Neon Dynasty, which was a lot of fun. That was a really good set. So it's constrained, but you know, I muddled through Strixhaven and D&D, and I thought those were fun enough for the amount that I was drafting. I'm not like drafting an enormous amount or anything like that. I'm like thinking to myself, do I want to do a Baldur's Gate draft at some point? Like, I don't know. I mean, I kind of do, but man, I gotta go to the store, gotta be around, you know. It's a lot. This is free, more or less. I think that's why I draft so much. Alright, depopulate. That, like, kills everything. It's pretty good. It's in white, which is also really good. I'm passing Knockout Blow, Throng, Hold for Ransom, Jewel Thief. Yeah, that's all stuff that, you know, doesn't feel great to be passing, especially if I'm taking a white card. But I think I take this card because it just can turn the tables for 4 mana. Okay. Alright, we have a bunch of peoples here. Ooh, Dak Faden, not dead. Lifeless Chaos. Eden Guy, Calculus, Tacky Clover, Jussarian. Yeah, this is a strong card. Angelic Observer, Gathering Throng, Civil Servant. What do I want to take of all these? I think it's good to be aggressive. So I think I'm either on the Informant or the Servant. I think I'll take the Informant in this case. It leaves me more open. Civil Servant's good, but it like makes me play green, whereas this, I don't need to be in green. This lets you draw cards, but I don't think I want to take that early. So I'm going to take the Informant and see where that goes. Observer, Larcenous, Throng, Civil Servant, even the Plaza are things I'd be happy to get back. Now, oh man, if I just taken Throngs the whole way through, maybe I'll start taking Throngs now. I don't really care that much about the Venom Connoisseur. Echoed Spectre's pretty good though. Is that better? I mean, than taking this Throng that somebody else is probably scooping up on the other side? Of all these cards, like, I guess Connoisseur is good, but I like the Inspector quite a bit. It also works with the Informant. I think I've convinced myself to take the Inspector, but maybe I'm supposed to be taking Throngs. I don't know. We'll see. It's a third pick. It's not a terrible third pick. Taking 2 commons and a rare. If I get defensive here, then, you know, the Depopulate becomes pretty good, because I can get some massive value and then stabilize and then turn the game with the value. I guess that's the hope. All right, Eden Guy. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but yeah, there seemed to be a slow drafter at this table. I think the Echo Inspector's good, and I kind of like these connive synergies. I think connive's a pretty cool mechanic. Halo Fountain. I'm not gonna take that first. I did play that in my my pre-release, and it worked because I had all the right, I just happened to have the right things for it. But I think, you know, between all these, the backup page is probably the most useful. Taking Shattered Seraph is probably too early. Adjudicators are good, but I kind of just want to hold in one color, and 2-drops are kind of important, so we'll take the Agent here. That's a lot of observers coming back. I'm going to take it now. I have one citizen. It's either that or the Botanical Plaza. I don't know that I'm in green yet. And, you know, there's been a lot of these, so I don't know if that means that white is going to get... not that this is a great start here, but it's alright. It's a wizard. I figure a wizard would be or an informant would be a rogue. See, I'm tempted to just stay white and take the knockout blow, or I could take the adjudicators just to like get these colors, or the Skybridge towers. I think I'll just take the knockout blow though. I could take the towers to guarantee that I'm in. I'm gonna take the removal spell. I don't know. That may have been the wrong pick there. I'll take the security bypass now. I'm not playing this, right? Yeah. This, I don't think I'm going to play it, but I've seen it do work here and there, so I'm going to think about it. Here, offer you can't refuse. Still not that interested in it. I could take the Glittermonger. I could take the Snoop. I don't love the Snoop, but it does connive when it comes to the battlefield. It blocks. It could become a 1/4. Really slows down my opponents. Yeah, okay. I don't want another Snoop. But what am I going to take? Glamorous Outlaw? Maestro's Theater? I guess I'm taking the Snoop. Hope not to play all of these. We've got another Angelic Observer, so that's a thing. Do I take this and try to get more citizens? Do I need 2 Angelic Observers? I guess I'll take the Plaza. I don't think I want 2 of those. I'll take the Plaza and see if I go into Brokers. Pinions or Disdainful Stroke? I think I'll Stroke. I don't want another Snoop. Yeah, I'll take the Disdainful Stroke here. I'll take the Adjudicators. I came all the way back around. I'll take the Pinions now. Most Wanted I'm not playing. Raffine? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is really good. Am I passing anything that's better? I don't think so. Pickpocket is good too. But yeah, whenever you attack, that creature connives X, where X is the number of attack creatures. Pretty good. Pretty good. What does it mean when you connive multiples? Oh, you draw X and then... Yeah, that's pretty good. I am passing Nightclubber, Backup Agent, Gerdagoons. This is a much stronger pack. Psychic Pickpocket, but we'll take the Scheming Seer for sure. I like Skycrier. That's a nice early play. I don't want wiretapping. Majestic Metamorphosis ain't bad. Broker's Hideout could be alright. I like I definitely want to play Obscura though, because he's Scheming Seer. But I only want to splash for that. So I think we just want to stay on the aggressive with this, and then, you know, hopefully run out of town, or the Majestic Metamorphosis will fly and come back to me. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this Botanical Plaza and Spar's Adjudicator, but we have it here. Yeah, I mean, let's try not to play this. I don't want to play the Pinions either. Rumor Gather is not bad. Kresa, I think I'm in the right colors for it this time. I'm passing Killshot, Obscure, Storefront, Snooping, Newsy, and Rumor Gatherer, but I think if I'm going to play this, then taking the Kesa is good. I'm going to put this out for now. And maybe if we get something green enough, some good really green card, we'll splash for it, but I think we take the Kesa here and hope that the Storefront comes back. Rumor Gatherer, just Snooping, Newsy, something like that. We don't have a lot of citizens though, so I'm not high on keeping this Angelic Observer. It's just expensive unless I get more citizens. Yeah, that's a good start. It's my first time drafting a Kesa. I think it is. This goes so well with all the conniving. Little chat's not bad. Bruiser's decent. Skybridge Tower will fix. Do I want chat or do I want tower? Or do I want the Seraph? Am I really doing the little chat thing? Or do I take tower? Good question. Good question. Put one of the two of the cards in your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom. I'm gonna tower. I think getting fixing is important, so I'm gonna take the storefront here. I'm passing a speakeasy server, but you know, whatever. I want to get my black mana going. I could have taken that removal spell too, but again, I'm just here. There's no fixing. Broker's Veteran isn't what I'm going for. Hold for Ransom is removal, or I could take the little chat. I think at this point, I'll take Hold for Ransom. That'll work for a bit. I guess I can take the Quick Draw Dagger. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing Fake Your Own Death, right? Well, there's a lot of things that can connive when they enter the battlefield, so maybe there is a reason to fake a death here. But I think that the Quick Draw Dagger is not bad. Like in a deck, I got some cheap ground cards. Okay, I got nothing here. I'll take a Broker's Hideout as fixing for blue and white. Or I could take this, right? If you gain life on your turn, put a counter. Do I have any life gain? Lifelink. I have one lifelink card. I'll take the fixing. Here, I can take the Adjudicators. I can take the Initiate. I guess I can take the Initiate. I can take this Initiate or the Cutthroat. No, I think this is the right one. Now I kind of wish I took the life. I'll take another Broker's Hideout. I mean, it only fixes for 2 of my colors, but it is 2 of my colors. I'm going to take the storefront here. How am I doing on creatures? 10 creatures? Maybe I need the Newsy. I'm going to take the storefront. Okay, I'm going to take the Revel Ruiner this time because I don't need a public enemy. Although that has proven, that wrecked me before, but I just need bodies. And I'm not going to play this, but no, I'm not going to play it, so I'll just take the red card. A little chat came back around, okay. Rafine's Tower. Am I taking that? What am I passing? Run Out of Town, Exotic Pets, Crowbar. These are all good, but this is like exactly the land that I'm looking for, right? I could even play the Adjudicators because I have the Botanical Plaza. Rumor Gatherer is pretty good. Skybridge Tower is pretty good. But I think I'm getting there on like I could play this and the Adjudicators, I guess. Revelation's not bad. Yeah, we'll take Gatherer. But like primarily a white blue deck. I think I need more ground defense of some sort. Those 3 thieves wouldn't have been bad actually. I could take another knockout blow. Take a Skybridge Tower. I'll take a Waterfront District now, actually, because that's this is good. It's good enough for me to splash into green for. I shouldn't get greedy, right? I should take the Waterfront District or the Knockout Blow. Number 2. Let's take the District. Just make sure my black gets fixed. And that's more fixing. I could have taken a Darling. Maybe I'm still supposed to. Or I take this. I take a Patch Up, maybe. This is interesting. Am I supposed to take this? Am I supposed to take Kill Shot? Patch Up? What do I get? Like one of these 2-drops? Headquarters? Darling? Kill Shot? Am I gonna get greedy? mean, I don't need any of these cards at this point. I'm going to take this. Or I'll take this. I'll take Run Out of Town as interaction. Adjudicators. No, this 2-drop's a pretty decent early blocker. Then Bouncer's Beatdown is not what we're doing, right? No. I'm going to take Speakeasy Server as a way to get in at the end. I think I'm getting there on creatures, right? Yeah. Do I want a Tavern Swindler? I don't think I do. What am I taking? This? I'll take the Swindler. I probably won't play it. I need to cut cards in this deck anyways. So maybe drop a Snoop. Drop the Revel Ruiner for sure. Maybe cut green from the deck. Well, if I'm going to have Darling, I might as well keep the Sparrows Adjudicators, right? And that makes the Opinions slightly better. I don't want Brass Knuckles. I guess I can take a Newsy. I'm just not playing anything here, right? I'm not playing any of this. I'll take the Crocodile, not play it. I'll take the Uncommon and not play it. I guess there's a possibility. I'm not gonna play a second Little Chat. I'm not really sacrificing much here. I don't have a lot of ones to sacrifice. And I mean, I'm not gonna play the other Snoop, but I guess I'll take it. I already got rid of a Snoop. Guess we'll pitch the Pinions. I don't think I'm gonna play 2 chats. I'll take this just because it's in color. I've got a lot of fixing, so playing green, splashing a little green is not bad. Oh, I'm actually short. That's because I wasn't counting my cards, right? So I can play the Pinions. I can play another Snoop. I can play a little Chat. Where are we at? 15. Backup Agent. Hold for Ransom. Disdainful Stroke. Newsy. I guess I could play a Ruiner. I could play the Opinions to like punch my guys through. I don't have a ton of extra creatures. I'm not quite sure what this deck is doing, but that's part of my problem trying to build it. I'm like a white-blue deck that's splashing a tiny bit of green and a tiny bit of black. So I'm like a Brokers and I'm a Obscura deck. What is the last card that I need here? Card draw? Security bypass just to like get through? But is there a creature that's just gonna go out? I don't think I even need that. I've got enough flyers, right? I could take the Revel Ruiner, I guess. Or just take Opinions and just try to fly. Let's see. Darling, Quasar, Adjudicators, Rumor Gatherer, Snoop. I think I just need another body. Maybe I just need the Revel Ruiner or another Snoop to punch through. Let's take the Pinions. And the reason I'm taking the Pinions is, one, it'll help me get my third color if I need it. I have a swamp and a forest. So let's see. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue. 1, 2, 3 black. 1, 2, 3, 4 green. I guess that's fine. So my mana base is a little bit on the slower side. I'm just trying to be defensive, right? And then turn offensive. Look at the top 2 cards, put one of them in your hand, put the bottom. Then if you do it again, you look at the top 2 cards, put one of them on your hand and the other on the bottom. Is that better than this Pinions? I think they kind of serve a similar purpose. But how am I winning? I have flyers, so that's how one way I win. Darling is another way that I win. They kind of work together. Maybe Disdainful Stroke is out. It's just not a good value. I think I'm gonna try it like this. So I am a blue-white deck with a splash of black and a splash of... So there's blue, that's white-blue. Okay, this is good. We'll try it. I mean, if this is a mistake, you know, you can tell me. Or I'll learn from my games, I suppose. We got an opponent already, that's great. We're up against Zatio in silver. So we're relatively evenly matched here. We have our colors, great, white, blue. No, we don't have black. I think we can still keep it. I mean, we have the Snoop to get us there at some point. Knockout blow? Sure. We'll play that first. We'll play this. Oh, shoot. That's troublesome. I could hold that. They're going to connive a lot, which is kind of annoying, but what else am I playing? I guess I can play an Informant. Let's do that. Okay. Play you. And we'll pitch this... the Snoop? Yeah. I feel like this card's gonna get pitched all the time. This will get black, and then I can hold this and start swinging. Depending on what my opponent has going on, of course. Oh, that's good. That's quite good, actually. It definitely stops me cold. Now I'm kind of concerned. So we're going to get my one swamp. Come on out. Do I hold this because that's going to get out of control? Do I hold this? I think I hold this. I don't want to waste turns not doing something. But we'll just let that not do anything. Then no attacks. I don't want to trade this for this. If they attack, then I'm happy to counter, but... I'm on 3, so I'm on knockout blow next turn. Like, hold up knockout blow. This can counter a non-creature spell. Okay. Oh, they got a 4. Okay, sure. Hey, we have 4. I can just cast Quesa now. Right, Quesa? They're gonna cast creatures that'll make that bigger. I think we do this. This is like my engine here. No attacks. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not big. Oh, that's a blocker. We're definitely going to look at a slow game here. But if I can depopulate, I can just hold out till that shows up. I'm not going to be in the worst shape here. Yeah, if they want to trade with the Fencer and the Informant, I'm okay with that. Is there a 2-mana spell that creates a citizen? There isn't, right? I think I took too many tap lands in this deck. Okay, they're gonna wait. I think I just have to play this and hold, right? Yeah, no attacks. I kind of want them to try to attack with the Fencer, and then I can blow it. Knockout blow it, I mean. Good card. That's gonna start swinging for sure. Fencers are gonna start swinging. That's annoying. Yep. Yep. All good. Now I have the mana up so that I can punch through the little guy. Let's get rid of that thing. Can't disdainful stroke it. That's annoying. So do I trade Keza for Celebrity Fencer? I think so. I'm not gonna win by I'm just running out of options here. This one has gone big, and I've gotten like team lands. This will make this bigger. Let's just play the Broker's Hideout then, and play the Speakeasy Server, so I can block in the air. Let's try that. We'll get. I have a green. I have a black, but I can use another green because the idea is that this is going to eventually. So we'll do this to preserve my life total. And again, I'm just trying to outvalue my agent, my opponent. We're just gonna stare at each other. I'm okay with that. Play this. I can swing with the server. They'll hit me for 2. This is not gonna. It's not gonna trade. They have 4, 5, 6. They counterattack with that. I think let's do it. Let's attack with you. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Get rid of my 3/3? Sure. Yep. I'm in a bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. We'll end the turn, and we will... I think we're going to pop maybe the Plaza. Or the... yeah, we'll pop the Plaza. Try to draw a solution. It doesn't result in me dying to death. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with Keza and just taken the hit. I'm at 25. Okay, I guess I should be happy that my opponent's a little slow right now too. but they're getting more stuff, for sure. We're gonna guard the plaza. Let's crack the plaza. See if we can find a way out of this. Land is not a way out of this, sure. Okay, Echo Inspector could be a way out, so let's go ahead and cast that. That'll get my defenses up. Yeah. It's fine. Do I want the Initiate? I think more than the backup agent, right? This will let me counter through the air. Although they're almost at unlocking this, so maybe the backup agent making this bigger is better. I'm gonna pitch one of these, right? I need the body. You know what? Let's just pitch a land. I don't need another island, right? Or another plains. What do I need less of? I guess I need. I need both. Since I have that double white card, I'll take. Oops, I meant to. Well, you know, here we are. We'll play this. Oh, that connives on the second card of every. Wow, I did not realize that. Good on you. I should have just played one card a turn. Okay. Sure. Good on you. No attacks. Fortunately, my team can defend. That's a little harder to defend against, but I can defend against that too. I trade the ground guy for that. Or did I just take 3? I think I just take 3. No blocks. Sure. Okay, this I want to cycle, right? So if I make this bigger, then they can't attack through it. So I think that's what I have to do. Play this. Pop this. Make that bigger. Okay, sure. My opponent's definitely got all the creatures. Like, look at that board. It is a fat board. And they've got all the life. They've connived a lot more, so they're definitely... Oh, they pitched a hold for ransom. What do they have? Run out of town? Sure. I pitched brokers to SNC. Oh, I'm glad that it's that. Okay, sure. Do I want this on top? Yes. It's gonna protect me for a turn or two. So they'll attack in the air, I'm guessing. Question is, I mean, if they're gonna swing all in the air, I might as well swing back on the ground, right? Or swing back in the air with the obscure initiate. Okay. I mean, I could trade this and get some life. Not with you. With you, maybe? like do this trade, get some life. Or this is protecting a counterattack, right? Either way, it just doesn't feel great, but I think I need to do one of these two. So we'll do this. I want to preserve as much life as possible, right? So I have 5 mana. Yeah. Block. Use your ability. Yeah. So I don't die, and I need to get out of here. I need depopulate. Okay. That's an option. If I cast this, I won't have the mana, so... But it'll block. I need the block power. Skycrier can go. I'll make this bigger. Cast Fiend. And no attacks this turn. Although I can attack with this soon. I have blocks in the air now, so I get to defend myself. So I can slow things down for a little bit. They have connive to 13. Yeah, they'll tap a guy down. Sure. I still stop a lot of good attacks on their part because of Echo Inspector, and that's the hope. I'm okay with these trades here. They're gonna put a shield counter on something. Oh, see, they're just holding on. Rumor Gatherer. Is that what I want now? I mean, pop one of these maybe? Pop this. Draw a card. Let's pop this. Draw a card. There's a card that I'm looking for. So I can attack with this and then it would connive a bunch, but I don't want to just yet. So we'll hold. We're just trying to outlast my opponent right now. Once things get really out of hand, okay, that's certainly getting out of hand. I'm glad that they dropped their Broker's Ascendancy. Jeez, that's saving my life here. I don't have enough white to deal with this the way that I want to, though. That's annoying. How many lands did I purge? I ditched a Plains, Rafine's Tower, Botanical. Okay. So I'm just on team defense, right? No attacks? Yeah, no attacks. Like, I could attack with you, but then I just lose it. I lose this. Attack with this and I trade it for what, that thing? No tax. End the turn. Got the lands. I'm sure that they popped the legislator shredder, right? card. Sure, sure. Okay. Pass. It's interesting. Do I run out of Tamayamogai, depopulate the board? Run out of Tamayamogai. Yeah. And then we will draw, sacrificing this. We'll keep this. And we'll keep the adjudicators. Then we have the mana, so we depopulate. Yeah. Go. They're at 9, I'm at 11. Next, I can't do anything. We pass. We'll adjudicate the... Oh, this is pretty good. That's also pretty good. We need to adjudicate the forest, I think. The swamp. Stick this on here, right? Stick this on here. Okay, I can adjudicate and hold this down. And that'll save me a turn of damage. So lock this guy down. They'll hit me in the air. That's a reasonable play on their part. Sure, sure. I have the land that I need, so... Quick Draw Dagger will stop the Brawler. So we want... Rafine. That'll stop the Snoop. And if I pay 2 for the Pinions, then I can still Dagger. So we'll do this. Then... Hold. 6 to 9. I can block anything, and the dagger will help me win in combat. So. Guessing lifelink? Lifelink. Okay. Go to blocks. Block here and block here. If they do something, I can... Let's just do this then. Pay. I mean, they have lands too, so I'm sure that they have something, but we'll put it on here. Getting rid of the brawlers is probably better for me right now. Okay. Conniving once is not very good. I don't like that. Is it a force connive? Connives X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So this is 5. Play this. I just need to hold my opponent out, right? So throw this. And then I just have all the defense. I don't want to connive because I'm going to lose in quick succession. Because I don't think I can knock their life total down. So 5 turns, somehow. I just have to control them. I have 3 blockers. And it's possible that they can draw something good. Let's cast this. I think we'll attack. I'm just attacking with 1 creature. Connive runes. Pitch the storefront. Assume the hit. Shift the dagger over to the observer. She'll shift it over to Rafine because Rafine is harder to kill. End the turn. I'm at 5 and they're at 4. I think I can't attack. I think I just stay on the defense, right? Hold the disdainful stroke in case they have something really good, and just hold. Watch my opponent draw themselves out. I think so. I just have to stare at them until they draw themselves out. I have 1 card ahead of them. That blocks 1 thing. Now let's just get rid of it. Then they have another body on the ground. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. My turn. I guess there's no reason not to play the Darling, right? Well, maybe they'll have, like, Depopulate too. And this is how I survive, is by not playing it. So, hold. 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 I have 4. They have 2. Okay, it's a land. Gone through so much of the deck here. My turn. Not going to even play it. I don't want it on the battlefield because I don't want to dig through this and get another land. End the turn. I need 2 blockers to their 1 protector. They have 4 cards. I wonder if they have connive and that's why they're not playing it. Okay. Block. That's fine. If you want to kill Rafine, I still have the Adjudicators and the Observer. Sure. I'm not playing the Newsy. We'll just slap this on here, so now I have an even bigger guy. And then they draw their second to last card. Oh, I can actually see these last 2 cards. Okay. Play the land. Yeah, we'll play you at this point. attacks. End the turn. So they have to kill me this turn, or I win. Regulator, sure. That taps down this, sure. It's not enough. Right, I'll take the trade. Sure. I lose. I'm not dying on the next turn. Good game. What a dumb control game. Wow. I made it though. I won. So I think this deck works exactly the way that I was thinking I was going to do it. Just like trying to hold out until I can bomb them down. What is this morph? We did it though. Wow, we got all the quests. I guess that's what happens when you play a control game. We're going to open one of each. Alright, Crimson Vow. I haven't played this in a while. I don't remember what was the best. I guess I'll take the Alluring Suitor. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, it's that or what? The Wanderlight Spirit? Blood, and maybe Blood Fountain. But, you know, the Vampire deck was pretty fun. So I think I'll take that. But I think Blood Fountain might be the correct pick. It's been a while. And for Capenna, between all of these, I think I'm on Jewel Thief. Tainted Indulgence is not bad either, but this is one color. It fixes for everything. It's such a good value. It's so good. Take Jewel Thief. Yeah. And that's going to be it for me tonight. Let me know what you thought about the draft and the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.